Assalamualaikum semua. Selamat datang kepada stream kita hari ini. Ini adalah stream ke-6 saya. Dan hari ini saya ada tetamu yang to me personally is very special. Kerana when I was younger, bila saya I think daripada umur 16 tahun, I have been to your restaurant for a very long time. Dan I tak pernah tahu siapa owner restoran itu sehingga hari ini. Tetapi apa yang menarik tentang stream ini adalah beliau bukan sahaja owner restoran, tetapi adalah director kepada movie dan drama juga, betul tak? Di Malaysia. I tak nak cakap panjang. I nak biar kita punya guest sendiri memperkenalkan diri dia. So silakan.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is nama saya Imran Sheikh. Saya salah seorang owner lah kepada Jibril Restaurant. So Jibril ni kita terkenal dengan butter chicken lah. Saya start Jibril ni masa saya masih belajar undang-undang di UiTM. So final semester tu saya macam nak buat bisnes lah. So saya ajak beberapa kawan dan kami buka Jibril. Itu secara ringkasnya in summary the history of Jibril. At the same time I have a personal passion of directing and writing scripts for film and TV lah. Itu passion saya.
Sebelum kalau rakan-rakan tak tahu lagi, Jibril is a very famous restaurant. Berapa branch dah ada sekarang?
Sekarang kita ada 5.
Jibril is a very famous restaurant. For me personally adalah dia punya butter chicken. Siapa dekat sini pernah rasa butter chicken dekat Jibril? Please say yes di comment section supaya I tahu yang korang juga antara dengan saya peminat setia butter chicken mereka, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. Out of all the butter chickens I've tried, Jibril has a personal favourite to me kerana banyak butter chicken is very sweet, tapi you punya ada macam pedas-pedas manis sikit. And I kind of like it.
Thank you.
Tetapi saya berjumpa dengan rakan Imran dekat Oxford University masa kita bersama dekat Oxford League. Time itu adalah kira kali pertama yang betul-betul rasa dan sedar dia ni adalah bos Jibril. Tetapi beyond that, saya baru tahu yang beliau juga berada dan buat movies dan drama. Jadi soalan saya pada rakan Imran adalah macam mana boleh daripada owning a restaurant kepada membuat movie dan drama? Why take that leap of faith?
Sebenarnya even before saya buka Jibril pun saya memang suka tengok filem and TV lah. So itu memang passion saya. Tetapi bila I nak nak plan life, nak plan hidup tu, saya kena sedar yang industri perfilman ni dia dari segi money making is not as lucrative as buat restoran lah.
So wait. Are you telling me that restaurant adalah lebih lucrative daripada buat movies dengan filem?
Generally yes, tetapi at the same time restaurant business pun susah juga.
Depan sikit.
Okay, restaurant business ni pun susah juga sebab if I'm not mistaken 9 or 8 out of 10 restaurant business fail. Tapi with the right strategy, the right execution, you can succeed lah. Tapi to go back to your question, the leap tu, personally I rasa tak berapa leap sangat sebab I think most of the things in this world there's a common theme, dan common theme tu adalah storytelling. What is the story? Sama ada you corporate, you are a content creator, you jual ayam gepuk, what is the story? Contoh butter chicken Jibril kan, sebenarnya dia ada story behind it. Sebab before I buka Jibril, my arwah ayah saya, dia suka bawa saya dekat satu restoran Chinese Muslim nama Red Walk, dan dia selalu tapau salted egg squid. Okay, at the time salted egg is not really popularized in the Malay cuisine or Malay restaurant. So itu adalah my orang kata apa ni, beloved memory with my late dad lah. So bila I study kat UiTM, kat situ butter chicken was the craze lah. Kita ada gold chili. So dekat situ bila I makan gold chili, I suka, tapi bagi I dia punya taste profile suits the Chinese market more. Which is not wrong. Tapi itu adalah target market dia. So I nak buat something yang untuk boleh kata tekak Melayu sikit lah.
Okay.
Tekak Melayu. At the same time, I want to, orang kata, pay an homage to my late father, where he always bring me this salted egg squid I suka. So that is the story. Not to say Jibril is only about butter chicken, but that's how it started.
To me, Jibril, personally for me bro, that's my favourite dish bila I pergi situ sahaja. And I suka juga ambience restoran you, di mana you buat macam hidden dekat luar, and then masuk, and I love that. Banyak orang tak tahu ini, tetapi Jibril is considered a successful business already. How many partners do you have in Jibril?
We have 4 active partners, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you planning to expand? Sekarang dah ada 5 branch, betul tak?
Betul.
What is your future plans dengan Jibril? Are you going to go into the cold frozen food? What is your plan for Jibril?
So we have couple of plans. One, Jibril nanti insyaAllah in 1 or 2 years kita ada beberapa version. Okay, bila saya cakap ada beberapa version, maksudnya ada high end sikit, ada di tengah, ada di bawah sikit, ada for example kiosk model. Okay, itu plan kita lah, tapi kita at the moment saya tak nak brief lebih. Sebab bagi saya bila kita dah execute, then we will push and promote the strategy lah. At the same time kita juga tengah prepare ready to eat. Okay, ready to eat meaning
Macam dekat 7-Eleven tu yang macam dorang letak dekat dalam tu, panaskan je terus boleh makan.
Tapi again yang tu the strategy is different because Jibril you order, kita nak fresh masak apa semua. Yang ni lebih kepada contoh customer yang nak lagi cepat.
Okay.
Tapi quality dia of course lain lah, sebab dalam dunia ni always ada compromise and sacrifices.
Betul.
Yeah.
Now, sudah pasti ramai orang di antara viewer kita mungkin di luar sana ada yang ada restoran ataupun ada hajat mahu buka restoran ataupun ceburi dalam bisnes F&B. Today we have a great opportunity di mana kita dapat bersama dengan our friend here untuk tanya soalan-soalan tentang kesusahan. I think that's what I would really want to know. Kerana saya ingat bila masa I was much younger, orang akan selalu tanya saya dan cakap kepada saya, Spacedollah, bila you masuk dunia F&B, bila you buka F&B, it is the hardest business to go into. Tak kira lah pada apa masa sekalipun. Because there is so much people doing F&B business.
Okay.
Why did you decide to go into F&B knowing that there are so many people doing it? And how did you sustain and make it a successful business knowing that it is so hard?
I think there are a couple of reasons why. Tapi nombor satu, bagi saya personally, setiap restoran, the owner of the restaurant kena seorang foodie. Kalau saya explain lebih sikit, dia boleh bezakan makanan sedap dan makanan tak sedap. Okay, saya rasa beberapa restoran, the owner ataupun pengurus restoran tersebut, bagi dia orang quality makanan tak penting. Yang penting decoration, things like that lah. So saya rasa because saya seorang foodie, mungkin satu opportunity untuk saya buka restoran business lah. Tetapi saya admit kadang-kadang Jibril also ada challenges. Macam you cakap nak buka F&B ni susah. And number one challenge, the first challenge, the biggest challenge is to ensure the quality of the food is consistent. Memang sangat susah. Dan saya admit kami beberapa kali macam fail lah. Macam kita dah cakap kena buat macam ni, tapi ada beberapa kali mungkin chef di beberapa outlet tak buat apa yang kami nak. Itu kami ambil responsibility dan kena make sure macam mana nak jaga QC ataupun quality control of food business lah. Tu first lah. Second, saya rasa semua orang ada strength and weaknesses, dan strength saya boleh unikkan sesuatu. Itu strength saya lah. Macam contoh, kita nak buka restoran jual butter chicken. Macam mana kita nak unikkan bisnes ini? Okay. Sebab saya tahu strength saya dan saya tahu juga weakness saya. That's why saya ada partners. Sebab partner saya akan cover weakness saya. So that's
what
why.
do you think your weaknesses are?
My weaknesses, one of it is hard for me to focus.
Okay.
I do something, okay, this is good. But sometimes the more important part is to ensure the quality of that thing continue. And itu adalah weakness saya, because saya tak suka buat benda repetitif.
What about your strength? What do you think your strength are?
I think my strength is I understand people.
Okay.
Okay, and to relate back to film and F&B, bagi saya, orang kata, oh, you buat filem, you buat restoran, tapi benda tu lain. Bagi saya, 50% adalah sama, which is managing humans. You buat bisnes apa pun, managing humans. Unless in 20 years kita kerja dengan AI, tak tahulah.
Yeah.
Tapi managing humans is about understanding human. Kadang-kadang orang cakap something, tapi itu bukan maksud dia. You kena tengok muka dia, mata dia gerak macam mana, mulut dia gerak macam mana, badan dia gerak macam mana. Itulah niat dia yang sebenar. Dan saya rasa saya pandai baca. Saya rasalah. Mungkin saya salah.
Minta maaf, I nak potong sekejap. Kita punya TikTok ni kena flag sebab kita asyik cakap nama brand lain and they don't allow it. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
What we'll do is we'll close the live, tapi kita sambung bercakap because it's still recorded.
Okay.
So I'm just going to end this dekat TikTok. Our viewers dekat YouTube masih boleh tengok. All we need to do is end and go live balik.
Okay.
This is very normal, bro.
Oh, tak boleh sebut brand lain
Boleh, tapi they give us a hard time. Dia kena bila you go live, you kena beritahu that it is branded. That's is some weird stuff, bro, I tell you.
Okay, it's okay.
Kita ni pelik sikit, tapi tak apa. Kita buat balik je. Okay, I nak baca satu soalan daripada rakan kita ni. Nama dia Random Guy 25.
Okay,
Random Guy 25 tanya, kalau buka another business selain restoran, macam contoh bisnes niaga ataupun sebagai macam perikanan atau pertanian, kalau boleh bajet, itu jauh sangat soalan tu. Tapi that's a good question untuk orang entrepreneur. Do you think that's possible?
Okay, saya kena clarify, saya tak arif dalam bidang perikanan ataupun pertanian. So advice saya yang pertama adalah you kena jumpa someone yang arif dalam bidang tu. Tu advice saya yang pertama lah. Tapi dari segi modal, apa-apa bisnes pun saya rasa kalau 1k hingga 2.5 maybe susah. Saya tak pasti. Sebab dulu
kita buat belakang sikit.
Okay.
Sebab muka kita dah mula blur. So kita kena belakang macam ni baru dia tak blur.
Boleh.
Okay, sama-sama.
Tapi contoh Jibril, kita ada 7 shareholder, which is diorang sumbang duit dalam bisnes tu. None of us came from a well-off family.
Okay.
In fact, our money, that's why ada 7 orang, sebab kita tak cukup duit. Our money comes from part-time job. Macam saya, modal saya dan Jibril datang daripada saya buat bisnes sangkaya aiskrim. Itu pun 5,000. 5,000 tu datang dari
modal you untuk Jibril was only 5,000 ringgit.
No. Modal Jibril kita bermula dalam 150,000.
So seorang berapa?
Dia lain-lain.
Okay.
Macam saya dalam 40 hingga 50. To be honest, saya lupa.
Okay, but
tapi
you were majority lah.
I'm the majority. So 40 hingga 50 tu pun datang daripada profit business aiskrim kelapa yang saya letak modal 5,000.
So sebelum you bermula Jibril, you start business aiskrim dulu.
Betul.
And then how was the ice cream business sebelum Jibril?
It was doing well, tapi bagi saya pada masa tersebut, saya rasa dessert ni dia punya bell tu dia naik cepat tapi dia turun cepat.
Okay.
So saya buat anggaran pada masa tersebut, before curve the graph turun, saya kena buka benda lain. Itu yang kenapa saya buka Jibril.
Okay. And sebelum you nak buat keputusan untuk ceburi dalam bidang bisnes, do you have experience in business and education dalam bisnes, ataupun you betul-betul you suka bisnes and you buat keputusan I nak start bisnes? Ini sebelum you buat ice cream tu?
Tak ada experience.
So zero experience. Ini adalah sesuatu yang bagus yang patut dikongsikan pada semua viewer kita hari ni. You do not need to have the biggest, most utmost educational background dalam business, betul tak? You can achieve success with grit and hard work. Tetapi satu benda yang saya nak ulangkan balik kepada kita punya conversation tadi, dan saya rasa belum dapat jawapan yang tepat adalah the difficulty of owning an F&B business. Maybe you boleh kongsikan kepada viewer-viewer kita, bukanlah nak cuba takutkan mereka semua, tetapi I nak tahu kesusahan seseorang entrepreneur mahu buka F&B business. What are the difficulties that you rasa semua orang akan lalui bila mereka nak ceburi dalam bisnes F&B?
Satu, you akan kurang tidur.
Okay.
You akan kurang tidur. Sebab kadang-kadang orang kata, saya tak nak kerja 9 to 5. Tapi owning a business ni, it's anytime. Not to say every time, but it's anytime.
Okay.
So sebagai contoh, dalam minggu ni even until 11 years, saya rasa saya bekerja mungkin dalam 13-14 jam di kedai dan di office dan di rumah, sebab bisnes ni memang bagi saya lah, tak semua orang patut jadi usahawan. Sebab you kena kenal diri you. Itu adalah step one. You kena kenal diri you. Some people, dia tak suka risk. Dia nak masuk 9 to 5, dia nak dapat gaji tetap, that's it. That's fine because itu adalah you. Tapi adakah you kenal diri you? So sebab tak semua orang macam tu. Macam saya kenal diri saya tak suka benda tu. Saya tak suka static, saya tak suka 9 to 5 and then you repeat benda sama. Diri saya tak suka. So after you kenal diri you, kalau you rasa you suka take risk, you rasa you memang ada skill entrepreneurship ataupun keusahawanan, then okay, buat business. Tapi again, it's very hard. Tidur tak cukup, you akan stress. Sebab you akan ada masalah. Macam contoh, kedai kami, salah satu outlet pernah kena curi duit.
Oh, you mean staff curi ataupun orang
tak,
rompak?
orang rompak.
La ilaha
Masa
illallah.
tutup, contoh.
Jangan potong. Orang rompak masa nak closing?
Bukan, dah tutup.
Oh, means dia pecah masuk ah.
Pecah masuk.
Time tu tak ada orang ah.
Tak ada orang.
How much did you lose, bro?
A couple of thousands, less than 10k lah.
Okay.
Okay. Of course, in the bigger scheme of things, the amount is I would say is that affects us a bit lah. Other than that, kadang-kadang you akan face this thing of orang nak saman you.
Sebab?
It could be different. It could be weird reason.
Boleh tak beri beberapa contoh saman-saman yang orang hantar kat you bila curi bidang F&B ni?
Okay, generally in business, sebab saya ada buat business lain juga. So sebelum ni, saya pernah dapat saman you kena bayar 150,000. Okay, saya tak nak explain lebih sebab ada sensitive info. Sebab benda tu lebih kepada dia bagi duit untuk invest, tapi sebenarnya bila tak dapat balik, dia kata itu adalah hutang.
Okay.
Itu kadang-kadang di-exploit by some people lah. Tapi bagi saya, dalam bisnes ni, you akan open yourself to many risk, banyak risiko yang buat you pening kepala. Saya mana ada 150,000.
Yeah.
And then nak bayar lawyer pun tak ada duit. So you tak akan kena benda-benda ni generally dalam kerja 9 to 5 lah. Tapi dalam bisnes, you boleh orang saman, you boleh orang khianat, you boleh orang tak tahu, orang hantar bomo. Macam-macam boleh jadi. Unfortunately, that's why there's several cases where this is a bit trigger, so I kasih trigger suicide trigger, apa kita what do you call that, macam before you nak cakap something sensitive, trigger. It's like
I pun tak tahu that word. Before nak cakap something trigger, apa
macam contoh is a sexual harassment case, you akan ada trigger. Okay, but anyway, kebanyakan bukan kebanyakan, tapi some people sexual harassment kot, sebab tu dia ni. Okay.
Pelik tapi tak apa. Ignore it. Apa kata we just ignore it.
Okay.
Sebab at the end of the day, we still have the video.
Okay.
Yeah, but ignore it. Continue.
So kebanyakan businessman juga dia depressed dan tamatkan dia punya hidup lah. Saya nak avoid that flag. So memang sangat stres. Memang sangat stres. So bagi saya, you boleh ambil risiko atau tak. Sebab risiko tu high risk high reward lah.
Faham.
Kalau jadi best. Kalau tak jadi, you akan stress. Yeah. Saya jawab soalan tu tak?
Jawab.
Okay.
Now, itu kita dengar tentang kesusahan membuka F&B, kesusahan, the difficulty of owning an F&B. Now, what is the positive? Because it sounds like lebih banyak susah je daripada senang.
Kalau saya tak nak, kalau saya jujur, salah satunya duit lah.
Now that's very interesting. I want my audience to know, for the F&B restaurant, tadi kita dengar susah je kan? Jibril started with what, 150,000 ringgit?
Yeah.
Sekarang, setelah berapa tahun?
Sekarang setelah 11 tahun.
Okay, saya nak rakan dengar betul-betul ya. 150,000 ringgit 11 tahun. Sekarang anggaran setahun, berapa banyak Jibril boleh dapat?
Dalam 15 juta.
15 million ringgit.
Ya.
Anggaran.
Ya.
15 juta ringgit. With an investment of 150,000 ringgit, Jibril telah berjaya dapat dalam 15 million ringgit. Now, of course, finance is one of the benefits lah bila you start the F&B business. But a lot of people tak tahu, 11 tahun beliau telah bekerja keras, working 13 hours a day, no breaks, no chill, very hyper focus pada kejayaan dia sampai Jibril telah berjaya ke tahap ini. Now, finance of course is one of the benefits. Apa selain itu adalah benefit? I doubt it's time lah because you're still busy.
Dia bagi saya the satisfaction when kepuashatian you bila you buat something dan orang consume itu makanan, video, filem, tak kisah, dan dia cakap kat you, I love your thing.
Okay.
Itu adalah tidak boleh dibeli.
Okay.
Itu sebenarnya itu number one bagi saya. Tapi saya rasa kalau pasal duit tu is more like kita jujur je lah kan. Tapi you punya puas hati tu, you sangat puas hati. Sebab you buat you buat something, orang kata saya, I love it.
I bet you must be happy when I say I genuinely like your food.
I am happy, tapi personally as a person, saya jenis susah nak handle compliment. Kalau you perasan kan, macam no. Itu adalah perangai saya. Mungkin saya, one of my idol is Bill Gates. Kita put aside the Epstein files semua tu. Tapi dia cakap success is a lousy teacher. So because saya berpegang kepada success is a lousy teacher, bila orang puji saya macam mana saya nak control diri saya sebab bagi saya there's always room to go more.
That's the F&B business. Yeah. Tell me more about media. Tell me more. Sambil you buat Jibril, you masuk dunia directing, dunia membuat movie, membuat drama.
Yeah.
How did that go? I'm going to start this by
Okay.
Sambung.
Okay. Dunia perfilman, kita bermula, saya bermula tahun 2020. Bila time tu saya ada access to some profit from the company lah. So ini adalah company punya orang kata investment. So kita buat low budget film. It's called Daulat. It's a political film.
Okay.
So 2020 filem Daulat keluar dan saya start buat filem daripada situlah. Minat tu dah ada lama. Cuma sebelum tu tak ada duit lah. Tak ada funds, and then macam tadi saya cakap, saya kena susun hidup saya kan. So saya tahu yang kalau saya nak bermula dengan bisnes filem ataupun industri filem, sangat susah. You kena ada satu, either you kena ada duit, which saya tak ada. Lagi satu, you kena spend 5 to 10 years or even more. For example, starting the film industry, either becoming a PA or runner or any position in the film industry. Dari situ you belajar. Okay, saya kena clarify yang method kedua ni tidak salah. Okay. In fact, kalau you tak ada duit, you patut cuba. Tapi saya decide untuk tak ambil the second method sebab saya value time. Saya tak boleh spend the next 10 years untuk dapat benda ni. Instead saya buat business, dan business tu saya gunakan untuk masuk dalam film industri lah.
Bagi mereka yang nak cuba di business ataupun mereka yang nak start semua benda ini, how much money should they save? Dan adakah ia idea yang bagus untuk berhenti belajar, berhenti kerja, fully commit kepada business? Sebab banyak orang buat kesilapan ini. Dan saya nak tahu daripada pandangan rakan Imran, do you think this is a good idea? A lot of younger people sekarang nak jadi content creator, berhenti belajar, berhenti kerja. Nak buat business, berhenti belajar, berhenti kerja, fokus hanya pada business. Is that a good idea?
Generally tidak. Okay. Generally tidak. Sebab the reason saya cakap tidak, sebab masa saya belajar UiTM tu, sebenarnya saya berhenti the last semester tau. Maksudnya saya ada UiTM undang-undang dia masa saya time tu dia ada 3+1. So 3 the first degree and then 1 is the last degree lah. So the last degree tu saya stop sebab saya ambil Jibril. Saya buka Jibril. So kenapa saya stop? Satu, bagi saya dah ada the first degree. So tak adalah kosong. Dua, saya memang yakin saya tak nak jadi lawyer sebab after saya tengok macam mana the industry work. Not to say it's wrong, but it's not for me. So first, saya rasa unless you, kalau cakap terus terang, anak orang kaya lah. Okay, kalau you anak orang kaya, you ada safety net. Safety net meaning you buat something tak jadi, you masih ada safety net. Tapi saya tak ada safety net. Okay, so saya suggest jangan stop belajar. Lagi satu, sebab kebanyakan skill yang saya gunakan dalam Jibril dan perfilman ironically comes from belajar undang-undang dekat UiTM.
Sekejap. Macam mana belajar undang-undang boleh ada skills untuk turn a successful business called Jibril that's making 15 juta ringgit setahun jadi director movie dan drama? Macam mana daripada belajar undang-undang boleh ada skills, necessary skills untuk you dapat pindahkan ilmu itu untuk masuk dunia movie, dunia F&B?
Okay. One of my idols, Steve Jobs, dia pernah cakap, is very important. Okay, banyak orang dia fikir, tapi tak banyak orang know how, tak banyak orang tahu macam mana nak think how to think. Berfikir macam mana nak berfikir. So dia cakap ada 2 course dekat uni yang support benda ni.
Sama-sama.
Steve Jobs, tak tahu Steve Jobs ke apa. Okay. Dia kata ada 2 course. Satu, computer science. 2, law. Sebab bagi dia, kalau you belajar computer science dengan law, you akan tahu macam mana nak fikir untuk berfikir. Itu adalah critical thinking yang sangat susah untuk achieve. Dan bagi saya, belajar undang-undang ni memang you kena fikir untuk fikir. Dan skill itu sangat penting dalam bisnes dan filem.
Okay. So, itulah antara skill-skill yang you ambil dan you bawa kepada dunia bisnes, F&B dan juga directing. I'm curious, macam mana you boleh masuk membuat movie dan drama semua benda? Isn't it costing very, very high?
It is very high, tapi masa saya bekerja dengan this one producer, Siti Merazuliana. She's very good in doing it lean. Okay, to be honest, sebagai salah seorang someone in the industry, saya taklah cakap studio kena kasih duit sikit, make it lean ke apa. Tapi pada masa tersebut kita orang tak banyak bajet. Tapi Kak Siti dia sangat pandai dan mahir. Okay, kalau ni bajet you ada, macam mana kita nak buat? So of course, in everything that I do, I didn't do it alone. In Jibril saya ada rakan kongsi Akmi Ahmad Azwan, saya ada Atikur Rahman Sulaiman, saya ada Nurian Sana. They all help me, dan saya rasa memang everyone they didn't do it alone mostly.
So all these people invested sama-sama to do this thing, ataupun are they actors and heroes and?
Okay, Kak Siti she's the producer, so she didn't invest.
I thought you are the one directing it.
She's the producer, I'm the director.
Okay, I confused. Apa perbezaan producer dan director?
Okay, producer lebih kepada nak cakap macam ni. Okay, kita ada bajet ni, kita nak buat cerita macam ni. Macam mana saya nak turn this budget, realisekan filem ini according to the budget. Itu saya summarize lah. Of course dia ada banyak role lain, tapi director lebih kepada macam mana based on the script, saya nak actualizekan cerita ni sebest mungkin lah, sebaik mungkin on the screen. Tapi I have to be honest, walaupun some people I think like Daulat, tapi bagi saya rasa itu adalah saya punya amateur hour lah, sebab saya first time ever direct, first time ever in the film industry. So saya rasa macam, of course bila I tengok balik, malunya saya buat macam ni. Tapi I guess that's the part of progress, right? Macam of course you need to start somewhere. Kalau you nak start bila you dah perfect, you takkan start sampai mati.
Betul. Itu teramat penting rakan-rakan. I have to be honest with all of you, and I think I've shared this before, Imran. Bila saya bermula dalam kerjaya content creation ni, social media, saya ingat lagi masa tu saya buat proposal RM14,200 saya nak, black and white saya kasi. Dan tu Sadiq Sigaraga tu dia menteri.
Okay.
So I ingat bila dia menteri dia boleh tolong I kan. Tapi masalah dia untuk I pemalas.
Okay.
And ya Allah, I bersyukur sangat-sangat dia tak tolong I financially, sebab kalau dia tolong I akan sentiasa rely kat dia.
Yeah.
Tapi I nak cerita lah. I buat proposal tu RM40,200. I bukan nak duit. I nak kamera mahal, nak laptop, nak buat semua benda ini untuk start dunia social media. Dan I kasih dia proposal I yang dia tak layan. But I pun kalau I kat tempat dia, I takkan layan juga because I was lazy. And I don't think itu adalah cara yang terbaik untuk melatih seorang yang pemalas. Because you know when you're lazy, you don't appreciate it. Jadi I had no choice. I don't have money. And I kena start juga buat content because my passion adalah untuk membuat video. Ultimately, I start. I guna phone I sahaja untuk edit my video. I was just using my phone. And I edited my own videos, 1,200 video sampailah sekarang bila kita dah ada editor, scriptwriter, semua benda ini. Dan untuk pengetahuan you, I only got my first $1 daripada YouTube. My first $1 selepas setahun 8 bulan. Sambil saya dengan hajat, dengan niat nak jadi content creator, I was a Grab driver. I was driving Grab, balik Grab, I buat content. Tetapi jikalau I can go back to time dan start balik dan ada pengalaman bisnes dalam kepala ni, tu bisnes apa I akan buat? I can jual nasi lemak tepi jalan dulu. See, bro, let me tell you, with the knowledge I have in my head, I would rather jual nasi lemak tepi jalan, balik daripada jual nasi lemak tu buat social media.
Ada pepatah saya rasa daripada Chinese community lah, dia orang kata ada 3 bisnes tak akan lupus, tak akan extinct lah. Rumah sebab you kena tidur, makan makanan sebab you kena makan, dan baju sebab you kena pakai. Itu pepatah tak silap saya from the Chinese culture lah. Tapi of course easier said than done lah. Kalau rumah you kena banyak capital, kalau makanan you kena make sure quality okay, and then market kat situ suka makan apa, but passion apatah lagi lah.
Now after doing all this for 11 years, do you have plans untuk pursue dalam business lain, ataupun adakah you hanya akan stick pada Jibril dan directing?
Ada plan, tapi bila semua stable.
Okay.
Bila semua stable.
Making 15 million ringgit a year to me is pretty stable, bro.
Okay, to be fair, 15 million tu adalah untung kasar. Revenue lah.
Bro, that's still a lot, bro.
So kita masih ada lagi banyak cost apa semua, dan bagi saya belum stable. Ataupun mungkin saya ni jenis macam bila dah you know dah international baru saya relax, tak pasti. Tapi macam saya cakap tadi, you need to know yourself. Macam some people they want to retire at 30, some want to retire 40. Saya punya goal tak akan retire.
Okay.
Sebab saya suka apa yang saya buat.
Okay.
Saya tak nak retire. Of course lah, one day you tak boleh lari daripada takdir dan you akan tinggalkan dunia ni. Tapi before that happens, saya akan buat something yang saya suka.
Okay, faham. Alamak, ada audience cakap, ada mic line yang tak mute, ganggu. Sekejap, I cuba tengok ya. Saya pun
this tu not mute kan?
Oh, so tak mute semua orang boleh dengar ke? No. Sekarang dengar tak? Sebab kita tak buka dia punya audio, so kita tak tahu. Kita buka on silent je, tapi tak apa.
Okay.
Let's continue.
Yeah.
So Imran, meeting you at Oxford University dekat Oxford Leap, I think a lot has opened up my mind in the world of business.
Okay.
Maybe you can give a bit of advice kepada viewer kita hari ini tentang bagaimana, ataupun what are the first steps that they need to take bila nak ceburi dunia business.
Okay. Tadi the first step, I think like I said, you kena kenal diri you. Adakah you seorang usahawan? Sebab dia macam some people are like that, some people are not like that, and that's fine. Okay, if you rasa you memang usahawan, you kena cari, you listkan option business yang you boleh buat. Okay, jual baju, jual tepung pelita, jual nasi lemak. Listkan semua option yang you boleh buat. And then you kena tahu budget yang you ada. Oh, tadi saya nak detour sekejap. Saya lupa jawab soalan you, macam berhenti kerja buat business.
Yes.
Bagi saya, generally, walaupun saya tak ikut advice ini, kalau you tak ada duit savings untuk survive 6 hingga 12 bulan, jangan buat business.
Okay.
You kena ada savings.
Okay.
Again, saya pun kadang-kadang langgar diserulah. Tapi kalau you tak ada saving, saya nasihatkan jangan. Sebab kalau contoh you buat business tapi 6 bulan business tak okay dan you tak ada saving, apa you nak buat?
I tak ada saving. Tapi apa yang I buat adalah I kerja sambil I buat business.
So you tak berhenti, technically you tak berhenti kerja lah.
Betul.
Technically you tak ada, you masih ada income.
Ya.
So kalau you boleh
risiko. Orang, untuk bagi mereka yang berhenti kerja lepas tu just pursue business right away, let me tell you right now, that is a big mistake ya rakan-rakan. Tolonglah, jangan jadi antara sesetengah orang yang kegilaan nak berjaya dalam dunia bisnes. Diorang fikir bila diorang quit kerja, quit belajar, fokus pada bisnes boleh berjaya 100%. Not everyone is Steve Jobs. Not everyone is Mark Zuckerberg.
So tadi going back the process. So after you list business apa yang nak buat, you kena study market share. Okay, market share ni adalah contoh you nak buat nasi lemak. Okay, di mana? Okay, di sini. Okay, berapa bisnes nasi lemak ada di situ dan berapa potential market yang akan consume your nasi lemak. Okay, sekarang ni saya jujur je, ada era ada ChatGPT, you boleh tanya ChatGPT. Okay, korang kena tahu location, competitors dan market share ni lebih kepada maybe korang boleh Google target market, target market, SAM-TAM. Okay, dia ada term dia. Target market ni adalah orang yang you rasa akan datang first. SAM adalah serviceable addressable market, which is kalau business you berjaya, orang dalam group ni boleh datang. Total available market TAM adalah kalau you dah scale ataupun you dah banyak outlet satu Malaysia ataupun even globally pun, berapa orang boleh datang. Itu adalah longer picture lah. So bila you buat research location, competitors, target market, SAM and TAM, then you tahu adakah business tu boleh berjaya.
That being said, how much do you want until you are satisfied? Kerana ini adalah soalan yang saya selalu tanya my entrepreneur friends. How much money, how much success do you want until you feel like you've made it?
Saya rasa lah, knowing human beings, saya rasa tak akan satisfied financially. Financially tak akan. Saya rasa Tuhan memang dah create manusia, dan manusia ni ada this one weakness yang tak financially tak akan satisfied. So it's hard to gauge by finances. It's more like, for example, family saya semua happy, saya boleh provide untuk family, extended family, kawan, adik-beradik, society, negara, then maybe I'm satisfied.
I like that answer. Dan I rasa banyak orang bila saya jumpa, the things that I normally hear adalah bersyukurlah dengan apa you ada. And I don't think I agree to that, honestly. I don't think I agree to that, because bila I started all this stuff, and I'm sure when you started all this 5 years ago, 10 years ago, now you have everything that you want. But we men, I think we generally want more, because we are providers. We want to provide, we want to build more. So it's no surprise bila I dengar that we should not put a limit to the success financially. But do you think you're doing this as a legacy, or do you think you're doing this purely because of finance?
Legacy.
So what legacy do you want to leave behind when your day is over? Do you have kids now? Belum lagi?
I have one kid.
Okay.
The legacy is people will look up to Malaysians. Okay, saya nak avoid TikTok flag. Okay, basically when we look globally kan, orang sometimes rasa macam people from this country is good at this, people this country is good at this, but Malaysians jarang disebut. Okay, after meeting many Malaysians, saya rasa orang rakyat Malaysia ada potential. Tapi masalah ataupun isu dia dia mostly some internal, some external. External adalah environment dia orang. Macam mana family dibina, macam mana di tempat kerja jaga pekerja. So environment tu akan menyebabkan seseorang boleh sukses atau tak. Contoh saya bagi Mark Zuckerberg and Steve Jobs. Contoh kalau dia lahir dekat Ketereh, Kelantan,
memang takkan lah. Probably not.
So technically ada environment factor lah.
Yes.
Sebab dia lahir di Silicon Valley San Francisco, banyak venture capitalist, banyak teknologi, dia ada environment yang betul. Tapi bila rakyat Malaysia tak ada environment yang betul, sama ada polisi, sama ada family ataupun sekolah ataupun tempat kerja, macam mana mereka nak berjaya?
But Malaysia has never really been the country of innovations, don't you think?
No.
Yeah. I mean, I love Malaysia. I love my country. Tetapi I cannot deny Malaysia is not really the country of innovations.
Yes.
There are certain countries for that. In Malaysia, we are more focused on a lot of other things.
Yeah.
For example, let's look at what's happening with AI around the world.
Yeah.
Malaysia, when it comes to AI, we always like to take a step that's 5 years behind. You tahu tak kenapa?
Kenapa?
Because we like to monitor other countries mess up first before we implement that technology in our country, which is not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing, but there's a cons to that lah, which is so customer adoption cycle. Early adopters, first majority, late majority, laggards. Malaysia usually late majority atau laggards.
Yeah.
Berapa tahun selepas Instagram keluar baru kita pakai Instagram.
Betul.
Berapa tahun lepas Twitter keluar baru kita pakai Twitter.
Betul.
Usually sebab selebriti ni pakai Instagram, kita follow. Of course, there's a good thing to it, which is kita nak tengok is good or not. But at the same time, macam mana kita nak innovate? Macam mana kita nak be the first mover?
Imran, what do you think of AI, bro? I mean, we've met, we talked about this many times, but I'm curious about your opinion being in the media industry. Banyak viewer kita, termasuk saya sendiri, I have a bit of concerns tentang AI. I'm a bit worried about it. But what do you think?
Okay, I think AI kalau saya nak summarize adalah kemajuan yang tidak boleh dielakkan ataupun inevitable development lah. Sama macam the industrial revolution, sama macam all the other revolution before that. Dia tidak boleh dielakkan, tapi dia boleh dimonitor dan regulated. Okay, saya sebagai, you tanya I sebagai restaurant owner, jawapan I lain sikit. You tanya I sebagai film industry, jawapan I lain sikit. Tapi AI, dia adalah alat yang penting, tetapi dia tak boleh disalahguna dan you tak boleh outsource you punya pemikiran to AI.
Okay.
You boleh outsource you punya research, you punya check my grammar or typo, but you jangan outsource you punya pemikiran. Sebab kalau you outsource you punya pemikiran to AI, you akan hilang that skill sebab you dah tak pakai.
Okay.
So there's a pros and cons. Okay, where do you want to go first specifically? Is it the future of AI? Is it the...
For me, how AI is affecting the business industry, for how AI is affecting the media industry.
Okay.
I think that is the biggest worry out of all people. I know it's going to affect me as a content creator.
Okay. F&B, I think is not going to affect negatively sangat. It is going to affect positively for sure. Di film industry pula, of course, some people might say tak payah ada pelakon, tak payah ada director, tak payah ada scriptwriter, use AI. Okay, one day we might arrive at that stage where AI movies, people are willing to pay. We will arrive at that stage. Sama ada saya suka atau tak, it will arrive. But bagi saya, human touch, the imperfection of human being, AI susah nak buat. Macam contoh kita tengok video yang ChatGPT ataupun Midjourney buat or DeepSeek versus kita pakai phone camera kita. ChatGPT punya video dia terlampau smooth. Dia everything is perfect, which is not human. Tu satulah. Dua, bagi saya dia ada persamaan sikit. Bukanlah nak kata totally sama, tapi ada analogy sikit ataupun parallel to before kamera di commercialize kan, orang paint. Kan, you nak gambar you, okay, mai sini saya paint, bagi saya RM500 whatever lah. After kamera ada, kenapa nak paint? Just tangkap gambar lah kan. But orang still suka painting sebab it's very like, oh, this is your hardship, ni cara you paint, whereas camera just cukup lah. So the same way with AI movies versus human movies, personally ni saya lah, kalau saya tengok filem AI, saya rasa macam there's no blood, sweat and tears. Therefore it's just servers and then prompts and whatever lah. Tapi bila humans buat movie, dia tulis story tu, dia ada experience dia, dia direct, dia ada experience dia, actor to act, dia ada experience dia, and every department has their strength and imperfection. Yang tu saya rasa tak akan tak akan orang kata apa, pupus, tapi dia akan jadi lagi mahal. Dia akan jadi mahal. Okey, kenapa jadi mahal? Sebab orang yang buat filem yang rasa macam sama je macam AI akan hilang kerja.
Okay.
Tapi orang yang buat filem jauh lebih baik pada AI akan keep their job, tapi bayaran dia lagi mahal. Sebab the market has been segmentized with between AI movies and non-AI movie. Tapi kalau you punya skrip rasa macam ChatGPT,
Kantoi memang orang akan tahu jugalah.
orang akan tahu, dan orang akan tak nak story macam tu lah sebab dia macam ChatGPT je. One last point about this thing about AI. AI is mostly retrospective, meaning machine learning. Dia akan scan semua foto yang dah ada, dia akan scan semua skrip yang dah ada, dia akan machine and deep learning how to create a new one. Tapi dalam the creation of idea, dia ada prospective, which is macam I nak buat something yang macam not based on before. But I agree with you because we talk about this. You cannot create something new in this world. Everything is based on something. Tetapi AI punya machine learning, dia akan study from past
Our
movies.
experiences.
Our
What we do, yeah.
Yeah, so the experience is very different. So bagi I rasa human movies tak akan extinct, tetapi dia akan jadi mahal. Tapi banyak orang akan hilang kerja lah. Itu I agree lah.
Itu sudah pasti. That one is very unavoidable.
Yeah.
Now, itu bahagian bagi pihak mereka yang membuat movie, YouTuber, TikToker and all this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Now, what about how damaging it will be for fake accounts, fake profile, fake pictures, fake this, fake that. Sebab sekarang bro, let me tell you, bila I scroll dekat TikTok, I see a lot of pretty girls, dan bila I look closely, I tengok banyak orang flood dalam punya komen, banyak orang flood dalam punya pictures, macam dia ni manusia betul tapi sebenarnya AI.
Okay.
And I think that's going to get worse.
Betul.
So, my worries tentang AI lebih kepada ini daripada benda lain.
Betul, itu memang orang akan salah guna for sure.
Ah.
That's why tadi bila kita kata the danger of AI is we need a better regulation. It's not just the apa orang kata nama ni, it's not just the photos. What about voice? What about like macam I copy your voice, lepas tu I make a call, I hack your phone, I make a call, transfer my money from this account to that account, blah 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 blah, tapi it's all AI. And your money all gone. So it's dangerous, very dangerous, especially voice. Bila I pernah lah try pakai orang kata 11 Labs, Suno for music. I want to see how advanced the AI is. I see that audio is more susah nak bezakan lebih pada video and photo. Kadang-kadang bila dengar dia orang AI kan voice Trump ke apa kan, alamak.
Sama tak? Actually, I don't know what is going on TikTok hari ni. Tadi bila I live dengan Boss James, tak ada jadi macam ni. Tiba-tiba bila live dengan you, dah 4-5 kali kita dapat benda ni. I rasa muka you bro. Muka you ni ada something saka or something. Asyik hantar kita warnings 10 minit.
Janggut ke apa? Dia ingat I teroris.
I don't know.
I'm not Taliban, okay?
But
Sebut Taliban.
It's okay. You know what? Let's just enjoy the stream.
Okay.
Dan ini akan di-post nanti.
Okay. Yeah, so where were we?
Man, we lost track, huh?
AI danger, and then like photo yang you cakap fake account tadi. Yeah, that is one worry lah. And kalau you nak go extreme, the recent research they show I think 90% of AI models in a simulation game, bila you know like games like Warcraft ke apa semua tu, 90% of AI model will resort to nuclear war.
What?
Yeah.
That's real?
Yeah, it's a research, but I forgot 80% ke 90%.
Why?
Sebab I think ada satu cerita nampak you ada Apple TV. You cuba tengok Pluribus. Yeah, Pluribus.
Pluribus, ha?
Yeah.
Nak tulis.
Okay.
Pluribus.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, why?
Okay. The story, if I summarize,
Me.
yes.
Okay.
Okay. If I summarize the story, it's about this world. I will get to my point later, but I tell the picture first. It's a story about dalam dunia ni, semua consciousness of human bergabung. Maksudnya, I dengan you consciousness sama. So bila someone tell let's say Ashraf, kita kena buat benda ni, and then I pun tahu, you pun tahu sebab our consciousness is the same. Itu adalah the sci-fi aspect of it lah. Tapi bila I tengok pluribus, I rasa diorang tengah symbolism ni.
I think they're relating a lot to Elon Musk punya Neuralink.
Yeah. So bila I tengok cerita tu, okay, now I get it. Because the filmmaker, the creator of the show is the same creator as Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. So quality stuff lah. So I think they are symbolic to AI. Because AI, bila you share the consciousness, everything is logical. It's logical in the sense that, okay, situation ni tak boleh solve. Nuclear bomb?
Why?
I don't know, because
So just because something tak boleh solve, nuclear bomb.
not tak boleh solve as in a small problem, tapi it's more like macam they think what will happen after A, after B, after C, and the conclusion is by nuclear bomb. I rasa, again, I need to read again this research about the nuclear bomb punya situation, but dalam cerita pluribus ni, again, it's a symbolism. Diorang tak nak makan human. Tak nak makan animal. Even plants. So they drink protein punya protein punya essence from dead bodies.
Ooh.
So okay, now I know we are
Dia dah
going.
mula harvest manusia pula.
Yes, itu pluribus lah.
Okay.
So I think again, backtracking a bit, this is about AI if it can go wrong. The classic example is Terminator lah. Itu classic example lah. But again, many things can go wrong, many things can go right.
I'm personally, if you ask me, bro, I'm not that concerned with AI. Saya ni adalah jenis lelaki yang saya suka fikir masalah ataupun macam mana nak solve masalah itu bila masa masalah itu sampai.
Betul.
I don't like to overthink. Oh, what happens if this happens? What happens if this happens? I don't like to think that way.
Understand.
Because buat kepala headache. Because I'm not a perfect person. Dah banyak benda dah buat in my past that's not perfect. Jadi apa yang I buat adalah I just think, tak apa, when that problem comes, I'll think about that solution hari tu. And to me, that makes me feel so much better and I feel much more secure doing whatever I want to do. Sebab banyak orang bila nak ceburi business, nak ceburi apa sekalipun yang mereka nak buat, they will always think about what if something goes wrong. And I'm like, why do you want to waste your time? Fikirkan what if something goes wrong. Do you think that way in business?
I think that way because I have that condition. I have an anxiety disorder.
Oh,
Yes. In fact, in business, in some business segment, it is okay. This anxiety disorder is good and bad. Okay, as a business owner, you will always think, what if A goes wrong? What if B goes wrong? What if C goes wrong? Okay, itu adalah
what's that healthy?
It's not healthy, but it's my condition, bro. It's like my brain is like this. Okay, but whether it's good or not, it depends on your reaction to that condition.
Okay.
Okay, my reaction is, okay, if A jadi, I akan buat 1, 2, 3. If B jadi, I akan buat 4, 5, 6. I terus plan.
Okay.
Yeah, so again, it's not good, but I have that condition. And mental illness cannot be cured. It just can be, the symptoms can be controlled. And what is your reaction towards that mental illness?
Imran, I gotta be honest with you, bro. Personally, if you ask me, you are a successful entrepreneur.
Thank you.
I wish one day I can be as successful as you.
Thank you.
And I'm so happy untuk lihat progress social media kita, social media Spacedollah, especially dalam durasi masa 4 tahun ini, 4 tahun setengah. Saya nak kongsikan kepada Imran sikit, generally the growth ya. Untuk 3 tahun, we were not making money.
Okay.
I was only surviving of maybe 2,000 to 4,000 ringgit max sebulan. Sekarang setelah buat 4 tahun now, lepas kita partner dengan business, 200,000 ringgit per year.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a big leap di dalam dunia business, but nowhere close kepada you and some of our Oxford Leap students, which I look up to.
Yeah.
What advice can you give me as a person who is kirakan just starting business? I think I wouldn't consider consider the past 3 tahun as just starting? Was it this year ataupun last year, early year was my betul-betul business year?
Okay. Okay, first thing first, I think even Jibril, in the first 2.5 years, we are not profitable.
Okay.
It takes time to make the business successful. Second, I think I nak tengok kamera sebab I nak guna my tangan.
Boleh.
Okay, sebab dia I kena visualize.
Boleh.
Okay, the wrong way to look at success is, okay, tengok tangan. Okay. Okay, tangan I kat sini. Tangan I kat sini. Okay, this is a successful person. And then semua orang nak pergi sini. Okay, semua orang nak pergi situ.
Semua nak pergi ke arah orang successful tu.
Ya, itu adalah salah. Okay. Bagi I, cara yang betul adalah, lemak tangan ni. Okay. This person successful sebab dia dulu kat sini, dia improve. Dia jadi ke sini. Tapi you punya sukses dan I punya sukses bukan di sini. Di sini. Di sini. Sebab kita punya level lain, tapi kita masih di sini. You faham tak? Maksudnya dia macam semua orang punya level of success adalah lain. Dan contohlah, you nak jadi very successful Spacedollah. You cannot compare your success with Facebook. Because dia punya skala dan dia punya trajectory is different. You boleh compare to similar field, but if you improve your mind, mentality, physicality, soul, spirit, and another one I forgot. There's 5 components of every human being. You improve that 5, you akan naik dan you akan success in your own way. Because you cannot compare the success of Spacedollah with Jibril. It's different. Yeah.
I have a better question for you.
Yeah.
Be honest with me, okay?
Yeah.
Dalam dunia bisnes 11 tahun ni, pernah tak rasa nak quit? Pernah tak rasa, ya Allah, susahnya aku buat bisnes ni, that you feel like you want to quit?
Pernah, tapi tak lama.
Okay.
Dia akan fleeting for between 10 minutes to 1-2 days. Maybe 1 day or 2 days paling lama. Kalau
apa mentality yang you ada untuk buat you tak quit? Sebab macam you cakap, for the first 2 years and a half kan, you're not making money.
Yeah.
You could have you could have a wide range of other opportunities untuk you buat, but you chose business. Apakah feeling ataupun apakah yang tengah lalui di dalam you itu yang menyebabkan you tak quit?
You kena imagine possibility. Okay, first thing first, you kena tahu adakah you dah buat yang terbaik. Okay, because sometimes you kena pandai evaluate diri sendirilah. Kita tak boleh undersell, kita tak boleh oversell. Kita tak boleh under evaluate, kita tak boleh over evaluate reality. Kita dah buat yang terbaik belum? Kalau you rasa belum, you boleh kena buat lagi. But sometimes, sebab saya pernah ada business yang fail. Saya pernah buat apps business. App lah. Itu fail.
What app was it?
It's called Ombre. Dia macam app tu you tangkap gambar. It's actually an AI app. You tangkap gambar and then the app will suggest what to wear.
Oh, okay.
And this app, me and my team, we did it 10 years ago.
Zaman app baru nak naik.
Zaman app baru nak naik.
Sekarang is not a good idea lah. Sekarang ni app you can make with AI already. Tapi zaman dulu, that sounds super unique.
Yeah. So my conclusion was the market wasn't there and the market wasn't ready.
Okay.
That's why tadi masa you tanya what business to start, you kena study the market size.
Okay.
Sometimes you ada the best idea in the world, but no one would buy it.
I don't think idea is important.
Okay.
Imran.
Okay.
Let me be honest with you. Sesiapa boleh datang kepada kita dan kasih kita idea dan boleh cakap idea kita ni boleh buat you kaya, idea kita ni boleh buat you berjaya. But the idea means shit with nampak? Aku pun tak tahulah kenapa TikTok ni. Tapi tak apa, you just ignore it. I don't think idea is of any value in the world that we live in now. Anybody can write an idea, you can get an idea from ChatGPT. I think what's most important is doing it. Don't you think?
I disagree slightly.
I love that. Why?
Okay. Because ideation and execution is important, and ideation is not one time. Okay, for example, I ada idea nak buka bisnes A, I ada nak buka bisnes Jibril. Ideation tu dia bukan sekali je. Nanti 1 year after you buka Jibril, something's not right. You still nak kena ideate the solution. Okay, so it's continuous. Tetapi what I agree with you is ideation or idea is nothing without execution. It's nothing, because that's why I cakap a lot of people they talk, they don't do it.
You tahu tak I macam gitu dulu?
Tak tahu.
I kaki
tak.
berbual. Sebelum ni, Imran, I adalah kaki berbual. Kalau you jumpa I sebelum 4-5 years ago, you should run away. Jujur bro, I kaki berbual. I cakap 1001 benda, tetapi no action.
Okay. If I rasa I belum sebut benda ni. Okay. Pasal Jibril, how Jibril started. Do you know how many days between I jumpa partner, guys come here, let's open a restaurant. Between point A, that and Jibril buka pintu point B. How many days you think?
How many?
30.
30 hari?
30 hari. From let's open a business, restaurant, to first day open, 30 hari.
Cepatnya.
Because, like you said, execution. Apa you nak buat? You nak buat ni, you boleh buat sekarang tak? Buat. So, jangan spend so much time of pondering macam what if benda ni jadi. I'm not saying do not plan. Jangan jadi orang yang tak plan terus buka. 30 hari tu kita orang memang crazy lah, sebab kita orang at the time 25 tahun. Tak tidur. Biasalah orang muda banyak tenaga. So macam kau lah. Were there mistakes? Of course. But at least it started, and until now is alhamdulillah it's still operating lah.
That really got me, bro.
Yeah.
You telling me
that
daripada ideation kepada membawa investors memasuk 30 hari lepas tu.
Betul, 30 hari.
I'm starting to feel that I'm still a bit lazy sekarang.
No.
Hey, no, bro. This is the whole point of this stream. I need to hear this sort of things. Kerana No. I feel like I'm a bit lazy and I need to improve. Bro, this is not a bad thing, bro. I take this as a learning process.
Yeah. But again, with caution, you cannot rush also.
Yeah.
So you just need to in Silicon Valley they have this mentality of, okay, you decide what you want to do and you try as fast as you can, see whether it works or not. If it fails, move on to the other option. Move on to the other option. I think the word is like, if it takes you 29 failure before your ultimate success, how fast you want to fail.
Okay.
Because first time
As
fail.
fast as possible.
As fast as possible, because you know it doesn't work. In fact, kalau I tengok I punya orang kata apa ni pengalaman or my mistake, I should have failed my app business faster.
So you think that consumed a lot of your time?
Yes, and I should have failed faster because eventually it would fail. Yeah.
Okay. Imran, this has been a very eye-opening stream, honestly.
Thank you.
And listening to how you did all this is very impressive, especially how you started to where you are today. And I have no doubt in my brain you will achieve amazing things in life. And I think this is just the beginning for you, bro. This is the beginning for you.
For sure.
You may feel that this is a lot. I don't know how you feel, but I assure you, I feel like you're just at a tiny bit of your ultimate milestone, an ultimate leap in your success. Maybe you can share to our viewers hari ini one advice in life. It could be about business, it could be about media, it could be about anything. One advice to share kepada semua audience kita.
That one advice is technically not mine. I read from a book, Miracle Morning, the name of the book. Even that book got from somewhere. The advice is, how you do anything is how you do everything. Okay, bunyi dia macam pening sikit. I pun bila first time baca macam benda ni kan. Okay, maksud dia, apa yang you buat dalam apa-apa pun is the same thing macam mana you buat dalam benda lain. I bagi contoh you nak jadi seorang yang berjaya. Okay, you nak berjaya dalam business you. Tapi bila you jalan dekat parking, you ada sampah, tong sampah kat situ, you pergi ke tong sampah ke you buang kat lantai? Sebab kalau you take shortcut dekat basement parking, you akan take shortcut dekat business you. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. Okay, so if you want to be a certain person, you must be like that person in all aspects of your life, not just one.
I love that, bro.
Yeah, it's from the book. So
I
I
love
pun
that.
suka.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that. Do you think it's important to start perfect?
No, but good enough. Good enough.
I agree.
Good enough.
I
Yeah.
agree. I remember a lot of people always tell me you need to have the looks, you need to have ini dan itu bila masih baru bermula, tetapi I don't think that's important. I think for me, if I was going to be to leave an advice kepada semua viewer kita adalah ini. You need to start to be perfect. You cannot wait to be perfect first.
Definitely. Yeah.
When you start, then you'll end up being a bit perfect. But if you don't start, you will never be perfect in your craft.
Like for example, my film dah like I said, banyak filem kreatif tak suka. Which is fine. I mean like of course lah I terasa untuk 5 hingga 3 jam, maybe 5 minit hingga 3 jam, maybe I terasa lah. Tapi bagi I, kalau I tak buat daulat, I tak buat kudeta. Kalau I tak buat kudeta, I tak buat honey trap. So I nak tunggu sampai bila? Bila I level James Cameron atau I pindah Hollywood baru I start buat filem. I kena start somewhere.
Do you think that you will be that stage an international director?
Actually, that's my goal.
I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to
Thank
doakan you. And I love people who aspire to have big goals in life.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bit boring if you just target little goals all the time.
Yeah.
So knowing you, I
Yeah.
have no doubt you can achieve success in whatever you want to do, bro.
Yeah, so itu goal I lah. Macam I think kalau I kerja keras and then Tuhan izinkan pun maybe in 10-20 years hopefully I buat satu filem in Hollywood yang orang globally people nak tengok. That's my goal.
I have no doubt you can do it.
I mean,
I'm very excited for your future. Thank you so much for sharing all this knowledge kepada semua viewer kita hari ini.
Thank you.
I nak minta maaf sebab ada a few technical issues today. So tapi jangan risau, saya nak ingatkan kepada rakan-rakan semua yang stream ini akan dikongsikan di YouTube, our full video ya. Dan apa yang menarik tentang stream kita adalah semua footage ini you boleh download, you boleh use it at your own pace. Kita tak nak hantar copyright kepada kita punya viewers kerana we realize when we say this then we allow our viewers to clip the footage and do whatever they want. Satu, they can jumpstart their social media journey. Nombor dua, our social media is flooded like in TikTok with many people reposting all this sort of stuff without us editing it. So we think it's super valuable for me dan also our audience juga.
Yeah.
Before we end the live, kita kena ambil satu thumbnail. So is it possible? We won't be there.
Okay.
Wait, I rasa kita kena belakang sikit sebab the wording will be atas ni.
Okay.
Okay, look at the camera. I'm one without my glasses. I have the weirdest smile kan.
No lah. Unique.
Bro, what sini?
Macam ni.
Dia hype tapi engkau macam ni.
I buat
Ah,
je.
aku sini.
Is this the Gen Z thing?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you.
Thank you so much semua. Minta maaf ya for the technical issue hari ini. We've had a few problems today and I don't know why hari ini adalah hari pertama bila I dapat this sort of information, tapi tak apa, I'll figure it out. I'll find a solution to it. But for now, let's just turn this into a proper stream video. I hope you enjoyed it kepada yang join us. Dan for those who want to watch a video later, boleh pergi di YouTube ataupun di Facebook, alright? Have a good day. Assalamualaikum semua.